This is bullshit. I can't believe how pathetic this is.
Elaborate, what do you mean by that?
I can't find a picture of me anywhere. It's like they just completely forgot about my existence. There's so many ugly order units, I might just petrify myself.
Well, I mean, there are some Chaos profile pictures you can choose from. It's not just order ones, but I don't expect you to listen because you want a picture of yourself.
Technically speaking, there is a picture of her, but she won't like it.
Wait a minute. Are you fucking kidding me? This is how they show me in this game, a decapitated head.
See, I was right. She wouldn't like it.
Honestly, Medusa, this shouldn't be coming across to you as a surprise, considering I told you numerous times that in this universe you're dead according to the lore. So if you were expecting a picture other than your decapitated head, I don't really have anything else to tell you.
I'm going to take care of this myself.
What? How did you...
Much better. Now what do I do next?
Impressive. Since you don't exist in this universe lore-wise, it seems you have the power to alter it a bit. Well, anyway, it's time to create your deck for your first 2v2 game.
Sword Wrath? Hell no. Get this shit out of here. Order units are disgusting. As the Queen of the Chaos Empire, it's obvious I would use my own troops. So I'm starting with these, and then I'm going to...
Hold on there, I'm not so sure you want to do that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, Medusa, here's how it works. You chose crawlers, melee deads, and bombers, all three of them being light units. And in Stick War 3, it has its own special queue system that's not comparable to Stick Empires, that goes light, heavy, magic, and some other crap that I can't be bothered to remember. Anyway, given that you've chosen 3 light units, if you try to use all 3 of them at the same time, you basically won't be able to do that. Let's say you trained all 3 of these at once. Well, you gotta wait for your crawler to finish training, then your bomber, then your melee dead. So taking more than one light unit type isn't very efficient, so I don't recommend it.
You've got to be kidding me. What kind of stupid sense does that make? I pretty much have no choice but to take one of these light units. Fine. I'll just take crawlers. Now what?
Now you choose your ranged unit. You can choose between Toxic Deads and Eclipsers. And if you want my recommendation, I recommend that you choose Eclipsers because Toxic Deads are a complete joke in this game. I do not recommend them.
To hell with that. I'm not using those gargoyle-looking freaks.
Wow. You know you must be really ugly if she's the one calling you a freak.
Shut the fuck up, you old bitch. Anyways, this here looks like it will be useful, so I'm picking it.
Not a bad pick. It'll make your Toxic Deads a lot tankier. And on top of that, you can pair it with an upgrade that will give all of your Chaos units poison damage and makes it a bit more effective. Toxic Totality is the name.
That sounds excellent. I'll definitely bring this. It should prove useful. Oh, and look what we have here. A familiar face. The Marrow Kai.
I absolutely hate the version of them in our universe. They are diabolical with their reaps. But I hear that this version is not as strong.
Calling this version of the Marrow-Kai strong is like saying a Stick War Legacy ripoff is goated. It's not even close to the truth. This version of the Marrow-Kai is way weaker than the Stick Empire's version. For one, you can only get, well, 1, and for 2, the Hellfist is way longer, does less damage, and the Reap is not even close to comparable to the Stick Empire's version.
Are you kidding me? What is the deal with my empire in this universe? There's so many things wrong with it, and I hate it.
I feel the same way with the Magikill in this.
I didn't ask you, old fossil. Anyways, I'm going to pick the...
Put that
fucking
back!
Shit! What the fuck's gotten into you? Did you have to scream like a banshee and nearly blow my eardrums out? Lower your hideous ass voice.
Is there something you dislike about that person she nearly picked?
No, don't ask. I don't want to hear his whining again. Anyway, here's the Juggernaut. My fiercest warriors reduced to this.
Despite your rude comments, I'm still going to warn you that if you pick Juggernauts, you're not going to be able to train them and Toxic Jets at the same time. Since they are both heavy units, they both fall under the heavy Q, which means that you won't be able...
Yeah, whatever, shut up. I already get it. It's this universe's bullshit factor. Now I have one more slot. What should I get?
Pick the card on that row that's all the way to the right. It's called Savage's Smithy, where basically, for every unit you kill, or for one of your own units dying, you will get gold for it. A very crucial card in 2v2.
Alright, I'll get it. Now I'm finally done.
Well done, Medusa. You created your first deck in Stick Word 3 and you're ready for your first game.
Am I supposed to be jumping for joy with that?
Did I say you had to, smartass?
All right, here we go.
I will crush these worthless fools into submission.
Jesus, chill out.
Ain't no way the...
Should we say anything about that?
If I say something, this video will get taken down.
Then it's best you don't. Anyways, you got Crawler versus Crawler on tower.
Alright, I got this. Now re-attack.
Ooh, they almost lost one.
Watch it. You got two weak ones now.
No shit, Sherlock. You seem to forget who's currently playing. Oh,
Look at that,
fucking
people.
shit.
It's the
Damn it,
Queen of
this is
Chaos. You
stupid.
just lost two Crawlers.
Shut up, bitch. You have no room to talk. I've seen your videos where your sorry ass loses games and then cries about imbalance. Get off your high horse.
Yellow team has an Eclipsor now.
It's a gargoyle, old man.
What are you talking about? It's clearly an
Gargoyle!
She says I have a hideous voice.
Why are you so uptight about this?
I can't stand how these wannabe Eclipsers look, not to mention it looks slow as fuck. I wouldn't add these ugly idiots to my empire. No way in hell. Also, why is this player just running around in a circle? They look like an idiot.
I'd like to take this time to introduce the both of you to this wonderful feature in Stick Word 3 known as User Control Distract, where you run around aimlessly in order to distract enemy units from accomplishing any specific goal they might have. For example, you and your teammate take in the tower.
Damn it, I have to run away. If I was in this, I would have just petrified that idiot and moved on.
Don't worry about it, you're honestly not in that bad of a spot. In fact, now I would say it's a good time to upgrade. I don't feel like explaining all the news, so just go ahead and upgrade Temple. That will give poison to all your Chaos units.
Alright, fine. In the meantime, I'm going to keep building more crawlers and juggernauts. I'll force those idiots to leave the tower, mark my words. They will feel the wrath of the Chaos Empire. I just wish we didn't have that stupid... Wait, what the hell is this?
Dead's tower spawn. It lets you spawn a dead from the center tower every 5 seconds. You can get a max up to 4. However, it does require 2 upgrades that I can't be bothered trying to remember what they are.
Not bad.
Of course you would think it's good. I can't imagine something like that existing in our universe.
That's because you already know that if it did, you and your precious order would get absolutely destroyed. 4 deads every 4 seconds in Stick Empires sounds like a perfect idea.
Too bad we will never get to experience that. I could technically create it in a Stick Empires mod, but given the fact that the servers are dying every 2 seconds, it wouldn't be possible to even play it.
It's very sad indeed. Our world is obsolete and forgotten, abandoned and left to die. I wish we could go back in time and fix it.
For once, I will agree with you too. Back when our world was thriving, it was always chaos at the very top. Nothing else could compare to the greatness of my empire. Now it's left in an empty shadow of its former self, replaced with this toddler trash. Anyways, I'm going to kill them now.
It's going to be tough considering they have Tesla Coil and Scorch. And apparently Projectile Shield too.
Geez, I can't even tell what's happening.
Is that really a surprise? You're old as shit, so it makes sense you wouldn't be able to see well. All of that crust in your eyes makes it tough for you.
Bitch, don't get me started on you. You're ugly enough to make mirrors shatter themselves the second they so much as sense you. Even if I was blind, not even that would save me from not looking at your nasty ass.
Something funny over there, bitch boy?
Don't get mad at me because he freaking destroyed you there. Maybe next time, don't instigate crap.
I'll do whatever the hell I want. Just look at this utter domination that I'm showing here. Even in this garbage world where I don't exist, I always cook. Can you stop using that annoying-ass meteor shower or whatever the fuck that is?
Even I'm starting to get annoyed by it.
Consider yourself lucky that you're dealing with this version of Scorch. Right now it's just a minor annoying inconvenience. It used to be way worse than this.
I really want to obliterate Yellow Team's gargoyles. I will not accept victory until I do that first.
So I guess we're going to just accept her calling them that?
Yeah, we might as well. There's no point in trying to constantly correct her. She's clearly not going to listen.
Very well then.
I need to get more of these deads first. 5 is not enough to crush them.
You gotta be careful though. Toxic deads don't have very good range in this, and it makes it very easy for Eclipsers to bully them.
This is unbelievable. They got a range nerf from stick empires. This is ridiculous.
Too bad, so sad.
Turn yourself into dust and put your ashes in an urn, you bitch. I've sat here for who knows how long and watched Yellow Team be a coward with their stupid gargoyles. And now the other team has all of those juggernauts. What the fuck?
Gotta say, I'm pretty surprised, Medusa, considering this is all a chaos versus chaos match, which is pretty rare in this game. I thought you would be pretty excited to see this.
What kind of world are you living in? This is the opposite of exciting. I've had more entertainment from watching enslaved miners fight themselves for my amusement. And let me tell you, that was boring as hell. Plus, it's insulting how this bag of bones is leading my armies and not me. I'm the leader of chaos, the queen of Inamorta. I should be here, not him.
I didn't know we were lying about ourselves today.
You must be pretty good at detecting lies. Makes sense considering your parents lied to you all this time when they said they loved you and that you would actually be someone useful.
Yeah? Well, you became more useful as a doormat for my feet when we cut your wretched head off that day.
Geez guys, you two are focusing on each other so much that you didn't even notice that sudden death is kicked in and that the game is going to end pretty soon.
I'm not going to lie. I've completely lost interest in this now. At this point, I just want it to end. Also take that, you stupid-ass gargoyles!
Isn't this overtime feature a bit unfair? What if you didn't get to damage your enemy's statue in time?
Well, my friend, to put it simply, you're fucked.
This gives me the perfect idea. I will make sure that we maintain a lead on statue damage.
It's not really necessary given that you already have a big lead on statue damage, but hey, you do you.
And with no surprise to anyone, I become the winner. This is too easy for me.
Yep, it was all you, Medusa. Let's completely forget the fact that you had
Cry more, whiny bitch that doesn't change the fact I won.
Hey Medusa, do you like this order unit in the victory picture here?
Kill yourself, you